talk about how we can manipulate that release. So we have our A release is what we like to call. It's just the one that we like to use the most. Our normal release when letting go of the bowling ball that we use on normal conditions and things that when we're bowling good, when we're feeling good, is we're using that release more often. But now we want to manipulate that. So when we're bowling on fresher conditions, so when you start off in league, or if you're bowling a tournament and it's that game 1 or game 2, we want to use a release that's going to allow the bowling ball to roll and be smoother off the back of the pattern, so it doesn't change direction a lot very quickly. And that way it kind of opens the pocket up for you, makes it a little bit bigger, so that way you can manage the lane a little bit better and see the shape a lot better. And then we're going to get into how when lanes start to transition, when we move left, wrapping our hand around it, getting a lot more axis rotation on the bowling ball to be able to get the ball to go further down the lane before it starts to hook. So that way you can use the lane to your advantage.
Alright guys, so now we're going to talk about the flat corner pin. So in this case, you will notice again the 6 pin getting around, but this time with not so much energy. And also you can notice by seeing your ball deflecting to the right or to the left, depending if you're righty or left-handed, and that means your ball has used way too much energy and is no longer hitting in the right spot. Alright guys, so usually the flat kits are tied to solid bowling balls or balls with a dull cover stock, because once the lanes start getting dry, the balls start hooking way too early and not storing as much energy. So one easy adjustment that you can do is simply switching to a different bowling ball. This could be a pearl bowling ball that's going to help you to get through the front part of the lane and store more energy, so hopefully give you a flush hit. So these moves that we talked about earlier, these can be combined by moving farther in, but you're also going to need to increase the rotation. So you're going to need to adjust your release to get more rotation that is going to allow the ball to skid through the front part of the lane and then store more energy so it can hit in a better spot. Alright guys, so one easy tip that you can use to slow down your speed, it is simply as moving up on the approach. And this works, it's not because out of magic, it works because using smaller steps will stop you for generating too much power. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to throw a shot with my normal speed and you're going to see how the ball is going to go maybe a little light, but then I'm going to move towards the middle part of the lane and also going to slow down my speed so you guys can see the difference. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching. Please let us know in the comments what other videos would you like us to make. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.